I do have another NBA thing for you.
Oh no.
This decade, so starting in 2020, this decade,
Yes, this decade.
who leads the league in points? Take a guess.
Ooh, it's a good question. Well, it can't be LeBron. To me, I don't. It doesn't feel like it's LeBron.
Yeah. I'm gonna go through assists and rebounds and stuff.
I don't feel like it could be Curry. I think he's missed too much time.
Take a shot.
Not Jokic. He gets too many assists.
It's Jokic.
Is it really Jokic?
It's Jokic.
For how much he gets assists, he's the leader in points from 2020 to now.
Now guess the leader in assists.
It's Jokic.
It's Jokic. Guess the leader in rebounds.
It's Jokic.
It's Jokic. And I believe there's another statistic that he leads in, but I can't remember it, so I can't.
Probably true shooting percentage.
Well, I think it was it couldn't have been steals, but it was something.
Definitely not
I thought
steals.
It was a defensive thing. Maybe it was some sort of shooting percentage. Anyways,
Sam, I want to know
when you talk
the
about
last person to lead the league in both rebounds and assists.
I just want to say that I think that when you talk about dominance, you can't compare the eras, really. They're just not. They don't. It's not helpful. It doesn't do anything. So then you talk about how dominant someone is in their era. Nobody dominated the Jordan era like Jordan. Nobody dominated the Magic, Larry Bird era like them, right?
Well, I mean, for the Magic era, for the Jordan, the two three-peats, yes, but you can't ignore Hakeem because him and Hakeem were in the same draft class.
Right. Poor guy that went between them. Whew. Because Hakeem went one, then it was some other poor guy, and then it was Jordan.
I'll tell you who it is. You keep talking.
So, anyways, when you talk about era dominance, the most dominant person in like the more recent era is LeBron and Curry, and sometimes Curry more than LeBron.
I would throw KD in there too.
KD, excellent scorer, excellent player, but he could never win by himself.
Sam Bowie.
But KD could never win by himself, right? He couldn't win when Westbrook went down. Couldn't win. Had to win with Steph Curry, one of the greatest team ever, right?
Greatest regular season team ever.
Right. Greatest regular season team ever. And he goes wherever he goes, and he doesn't win, right? So I honestly, when you compare it, Steph is one of the greatest winners. He's one of the most dominant players ever. LeBron, one of the most, some of the most iconic, some of the most dominant basketball of the era. And now you've got Jokic over here throwing up MVP numbers year in, year out without question and seemingly getting better every single year. It doesn't make sense.
And used to drink 2-liter bottles of Coke a day.
Fat boy.
He used to do that.
The Serbian fat boy.
Who cares more about his horses and horse racing?
Okay, but everybody cares more about horses if you know about a horse. You know what I mean? You know about a horse? You don't know.
But it's just funny. He treats playing in the NBA like a day job.
He does at times. But he does definitely put effort into it. But if you watch some of the highlights he has, like clock expiring, spinning 3-ball over the head in the corner of the court and swishing it. And it's just like, oh my gosh, this dude exists and people find a way to say that someone else is better than this guy. And
the one he just had over Wemby.
And I just can't believe it. And the shots he hits over Wemby, who's the best defensive player in the league, it's Jokic again, and I will never stop saying this, is my favorite center of all time. He's my favorite. I've never seen a big man move like this. And not only that, but he's getting to be one of the unanimous greatest centers of all time. Now, greatest does not necessarily mean most dominant, because nobody's going to take that ever from Shaq.
He brought a championship to the Denver Nuggets.
He brought a championship to the Denver Nuggets. And without him, you throw in another center, any other center in the league onto that team, and they scrape into the playoffs. Maybe they're in the play-in. That's it. Jamal Murray ain't doing that. Aaron Gordon ain't doing that. It's all because of Jokic. Brown, however you say his last name.
Christian Brown.
Brown. Love the guy. Fun guy to watch. They're not doing that without Jokic. No fault to them. It's roster construction, but it's nice when your roster construction, all it has to be is fat boy Jokic. It's awesome. You know
Fat boy Jokic.
Like it's the Joker is really and nothing beats when the referee, when he was calling the foul and reviewing the foul, goes, "Yeah, that's a foul on Joker," to the entire arena. That was awesome. That was awesome.